WHMS Talks. Thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of the WHMS News.
I'm Julia.
And I'm Brendan. We are 6th graders from Miss Bartsch's homeroom.
Today is Monday, September 24th, 2018.
And Mondays are awesome.
And first, we have the Pledge of Allegiance. Please welcome our scriptwriters, Sarah and Amir, to lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next up, we have important announcements, so please listen carefully.
To start, we have an important message for all 5th and 6th grade band and orchestra students.
Hi, band and orchestra students. I'm Miss McTighe. This week we begin technique classes. This is a very exciting time, and we want to help you with your first steps for a successful year. That's remembering to come to your technique class. Step 1. Find the technique class schedule posted in your classroom or on Schoology. The schedule will help you figure out which day of the week and which period you will come for your technique class. Your technique class will always be on the same day of the week, but it will rotate periods each week. Find your name on the appropriate schedule. Look up in the column to find the day of the week, then look left in the row to find your assigned period.
Mr. Holden here with step 2. Once you have your schedule, you can complete your technique class check-in form. The PDF for this form can be found on your band or orchestra Schoology class. You will open that PDF in Notability, and for this first week, you're going to want to create a divider section in Notability for your band or orchestra class. On the form, you will complete several sections at the top. The first, you will fill in your name, what week it is, which day of the week your class is, which period you'll be missing, which class you'll be missing, and the name of the teacher for the class that you'll be missing.
Hi, I'm Mr. Blomars, and I'm here to tell you about step 3. The third step to be completed is setting a reminder alarm in the calendar app on your iPad. To create an event in the calendar app, tap the plus symbol in the upper right-hand corner. Title your event as Technique Class, and then set the start time for the class. Period start times can be found on your Technique class schedule. The default setting for minutes will be by 5s. Double tap the minutes to allow you to scroll through single-digit numbers. The end time can be set if you'd like, but should not matter.
Finally, scroll down, tap Alert, and then select At Time of the Event. This will ensure that you receive your technique class reminder.
After this first week, all of these steps can be completed over the weekend, as schedules will be posted on Schoology every Friday for the following week.
Hello, I'm Miss Owens, and I'm going to tell you about the final step. The final step is to have the teacher of the class you will be missing sign your technique class check-in form. This conversation is important to help you and your teacher plan for your absence and any missed work or assignments. If you have technique class today, please go to your teacher at the start of the period when you have technique class. If your technique class is later in the week, your teacher will let you know an appropriate time to check in and complete the form. For this week, do not submit the form on Schoology yet. We will complete that task in your technique class.
That's it. If you have any questions, email your technique class teachers. Have a great day, and we'll see you at your first technique classes this week.
In other news, we are excited to welcome you to the outdoor classroom during your recess. But listen closely, because I'm not going to repeat myself.
First and foremost, the garden is a quiet place. There are many classrooms bordering the garden, and they cannot be disturbed. Please use quiet voices and stay away from all classroom windows.
For safety reasons, there is no running in the garden.
You are free to bring books, homework, cards, and small activities. iPads are not allowed in the garden. The garden is a very peaceful place. Sometimes there is work to be done if you'd like to help, and other times we will just be relaxing in the garden.
Once you come, you are not allowed to leave the garden, so you will have to deal with it. This is the same for all recess locations. Once you choose one, you need to stay there.
If you need leave to go to the bathroom, tell a supervisor because we don't want you to wet your plants. Make sure to also tell a supervisor if you have to go anywhere else.
We look forward to seeing you in the garden, although if you don't want to go to, then I don't care it at all.
Speaking of our lovely prairie garden, let's send you out there to get this week's weather forecast from Jetty and Gracie.
Hey Hawks, welcome back to the weekly weather. Today's going to be a high of 74 degrees and a low of 65 degrees. This week will consist of some sunny and cloudy weather. And some days where there will be some rainy weather. Make sure you have a raincoat because there will be some showers the night of picture day, and remember to bring your smiles. And other days have some fun in the nice sunny weather. Don't forget to bring some shampoo. There'll be some showers tonight. Tune in next week for the next weekly weather. Bye! Now a special sports segment on the WHMS News. Sports.
Hi Hawks, welcome to this week's special sports segment on WHMS News. I'm Henry Conniff and I will be your sportscaster for today. With the NFL season starting up and the MLB season coming to an end, we have some specific games to watch this weekend. Some NFL games that you should catch this weekend are the Bills, Packers, Bears, Buccaneers, Dolphins, Cowboys, all at 12 p.m. on Sunday. Also, at 3:05, we have the Seahawks versus Cardinals. For the MLB, you should watch the Cardinals Cubs at 12:05 p.m., the Dodgers Giants at 3:05 p.m., the Pirates Reds at 3:10 p.m., and the Astros Orioles at 6:05 p.m. The Tigers Brewers at 6:10 p.m., the White Sox Brewers at 6:10 as well. These are all good games that you can catch this weekend. Well, that's a sportscast for this week. We're signing off. Back to the studio. See ya.
Oh no, we hope we stay dry. Welcome back to the studio. I'm Theo.
And I'm Marin. Don't forget picture days tomorrow. Come prepared with a big smile.
While we are talking about smiling, did you know we are starting a new campaign this week called Start with Hello?
That's right. Here's a short video to tell us more.
Thank you. Every day, someone at HMS goes through the day feeling lonely or isolated. Did you know that when people feel lonely and not included, that hurts our community? Social isolation is a growing epidemic in the United States and within our schools. Young people who are isolated can become victims of bullying, violence, and/or depression. As a result, many pull further away from society, struggle with learning and social development, and/or choose to hurt themselves or other people. We need your help. We need to build connectedness and to help each student at HMS feel like he or she belongs. And one way to do this is to start with hello. You may have noticed teachers greeting you in the hallways this morning, and you should have received a name tag. Put your name on your name tag and wear it so others can see your name. Today, say hey, or hi, or hello to as many people as possible, using their names as you greet them. This week, we need all of our Hawks working together to reach out and help by saying hello when you see someone who is alone. Look for ways that you can help people feel included, whether by saying hello to them, using their name when you talk, inviting them to play at recess, or sitting with them at lunch. All week, we have little activities each day to help us remember the meaning of Start with Hello. Listen to the announcements and look at your lunch Schoology account for updates and information. And to end the week, plan to wear green this Friday. Green is the color of the Start with Hello movement. And by all of us wearing green together, we can see how strong our community really is. Start with hello.
I'm excited to start with hello this week.
Me too. And one more thing. Besides spending 1 week where we all work on saying hello, we have an opportunity for you to get more involved in helping to
create positive change at Highcrest. In both 5th and 6th grade, we are starting our student advisory board.
This group of students will work with administrators and other staff members throughout the year to build a better Highcrest, help us become stronger and a more positive community, decrease mean and bullying behaviors, and increase kindness overall. If you want to be involved, fill out the application this week. Applications are found on your Lunch Schoology account.
Start with hello. And now let's say hello to our lovely classmates who have some lost and found features for us.
Here's a nice red water bottle. I bet it would keep your water ice cold in the summers. If this is your item, please come and grab it. Here we have a nice blue Nike sweatshirt with black patterns on it. If it belongs to you, please come to the Lost and Found and claim it. Now, I have this luxury bicycle helmet that can be comfortable for anyone. Come and claim this item if this is yours. And back to the studio.
Well, that's the news for this week, and we are signing off. Miss Bishop's 6th grade homeroom is up for the broadcast on Monday, October 1st. And don't forget to stay classy, Highcrest.
Awesome. If you have any announcements, be sure to complete the Google form. As we exit, here's Mabel to share our upstanders word to ponder.
The best way to get things done is to simply begin.
Great food for thought. And as always, remember to be hawks.
Honest.
Accountable.
Welcoming.
Kind.
Safe.
Have a great week.
Bye.